Hello, beautiful twin flames. This is going to be a guided meditation and an energy healing where I'm using some different tools to assist in this process. So if you are new to my videos, I don't typically do this. I'm an energy channel and a healer, and so I do distant energy healing sessions where I guide you through a meditation. I channel energy to you, your twin flame, with their higher self's permission, and to your union, and whatever that means for you. But today I'm doing things a little differently. I just did this for the new moon activation. I thought I would do one for twin flames as well. So I am channeling this during the new moon in Gemini. However, you can listen to this whenever. The sign of Gemini is the twins. So I thought it was perfect to do a new moon, to do a twin flame activation. Also, it's a new moon, so it's like a new beginning energy, right? It's a manifestation. It's really letting go of what has not served, embracing the new. It's a rebirth, and it's in Gemini, which is the sign of the twins, twin flames. So for this session, in just a moment, I'm going to be connecting energetically, and we'll begin the healing process. We're going to be working with some different tools just to assist us in this. Everything it will be done for your highest and best good, for your twin flame's highest and best good, the highest and best good of all. My intentions are that everything that unfolds from this will unfold in the most ideal, harmonious way. I believe that we can choose. Well, I know. I believe. I'll say I believe, but it's an inner knowing that we can choose timelines, and there's many, many timelines that exist for you, for your twin flame, for your union. And there's also many timelines that exist on how you get there. And so I always go into my sessions with the intention that everything unfolds harmoniously and ideally, because then it will. We let go of the belief that it has to be a struggle, that it has to be hard, that it feels like we're constantly climbing this mountain. And we begin to embody this energy of flow, that it can happen harmoniously, it can happen ideally. And there is a timeline where you are in your ideal union now. It already exists. It's already here. So if it is already here and it's already done, what this session is going to assist you in doing is moving you into that energy, allowing you to embody that energy so that you may flow and expand and manifest that ideal timeline. Again, always in harmony for you and your twin flame. Because if you visualize whatever your ideal union is or ideal timeline is, whatever visual, whatever feelings that you have for that, your twin flame has that as well. So it's almost letting go, well, not almost, but it is letting go of what you've experienced. And this session will take you through this process, letting go of that energy that you experienced and aligning to that version of you and the version of them who's on this highest timeline. If your heart desires something, then the hearts of all involved desire it as well. The only thing that creates the illusion that it can't manifest or that others wouldn't desire it are these old concepts, these old karmas, these old shadowy energies that have been projected into our realities that have caused us to adopt and attach to limiting beliefs. So like if you can think of a shadowy energy, a limiting belief that was within you, that was between you and your twin flame, that because it was in your consciousness, your energy or your collective energy or consciousness, it got projected out into reality. So then our minds say, okay, this must be how it is, rather than, Gus agrees, rather than seeing, oh, this was just a limitation or an energy or a karma within our energetic fields, within our consciousness. Once it's dissolved, that's not the truth. The truth is when I feel good, when I tune into my heart, and when I visualize what my ideal timeline would be, what you and your twin flame's ideal timeline would be, when you visualize that, That is your soul speaking to you. That is your higher self saying, this is your highest timeline destiny. So throughout this session, we're going to clear out those aspects in your consciousness. But I wanted to set up this session with a bit of this reinforcement of this expansive belief that if it is in your heart, if you can feel it, if you can visualize it, then that is your soul speaking to you. And anything that you experience that has not been of that is an old energy that is ready to be cleared now. If you can see it, if you can recognize it and say, this doesn't feel good, it doesn't feel like my truth, then let it go during this session and allow yourself to embody the energy of your highest timeline. When you embody the energy of your highest timeline, your twin flame does as well. It always works in harmony. You don't have to know how. That's the beautiful thing. Don't worry about the how. Just embody, see yourself as the ideal, see them as the ideal. You activate that within both of you, and how it unfolds, as long as you walk forth in that assumption and knowing how that unfolds will be ideal for both of you and in harmony for both of you, no matter what you may have believed in the past, no matter what you may have experienced in the past. It's time for a new beginning. It's time for this rebirth. So for the rebirth, we got to let go of what our programs tell us, like, this is who I am, this is who they are. It could never happen, or it can never happen in the way that I would want it to. That's not how the divine works. The divine would not give you a desire just to not have you experience it. You have these desires, you have these visions, you have this awareness to get you to that timeline. And the process, the journey of getting you to this timeline is releasing all that's not your truth, right? There's so much of this old energy to be released so that you can step into that timeline. But I believe that if you have found this video, and I intend that if you found this video, that you were ready. You were ready, and I intend that you receive everything that you need from this session, and that you can come back to this session as often. You can watch it every day if you want, or as often as you need. You will receive the energy that you need every single time. But then walking forth from this session, continue to walk forth in the knowing, in the assumption, okay, I am now on my highest timeline. So what's going to happen? I adopted it within myself. It's been activated. And so then the 3D unfolds in the ideal harmonious way. Okay, so let's get started. You can watch me if you want. I'll be working with some different tools, or you can just lay down and relax and allow me to guide you through this session, whatever feels best for you. So I encourage you now, whether you're going to watch me or just relax, just take this moment to close your eyes. Tune into your heart. I'm going to be energetically connecting to you now to begin this energy activation and healing session. This will always be done for your highest and best good, the highest and best good of your twin flame, of all involved. It's going to be per your intentions, calling in your higher selves to guide this healing for you today. So if you are open and receptive to receive this energy healing and activation, say yes. We are contacting your twin flame's higher self. If they are open and receptive to receiving this energy healing and activation, we're asking their higher self to give permission now. As I take a moment to connect to you energetically, call your twin flame into your energy field. Feel, visualize them in front of you. What are your intentions? What is your highest timeline? Place your hands upon your heart. Visualize your twin flame placing their hands upon their heart. Feeling your beautiful divine heart connection, your soul connection. Opening up both your crown chakras, allowing the divine to speak to you now, channeling this energy into you now. And from this space, what is your deepest heart's desire for yourself, your twin flame, for your union? Call this forth now. What does it feel like? This heart's desire. So I'm now going to be working with the candles. You can keep your eyes closed if you would like. I'm taking this essential oil mixture. It's called Blockbuster. It is designed to clear out energetic blocks. And I am just rubbing it on these candles now. So one candle that I have represents you. Rubbing this Blockbuster essential oil, allowing it to help you, to assist you in clearing out your blocks. One candle represents your twin flame, allowing their higher selves to guide this, trusting that their higher selves are speaking to you. Their higher selves are speaking to you through the lens of how you see them ideally. Their higher selves are showing you who they truly are, who they most desire to be when you visualize them as their ideal self. And this is a version of them that absolutely can be experienced here, now. You would not be able to see them this way if that was not so. So I have rubbed this essential oil mixture on the candle representing you, the candle representing your twin flame, and then the joint candle that's going to represent your union. And we are lighting this first candle representing you. On your ideal timeline, the ideal version of yourself, who are you? How do you feel? What are you doing? How do you act? How do you see the world? Really call forth now the ideal, highest timeline version of yourself, free from limitation or restriction. Feel the energy of this candle awakening this within you, so that in this moment, and all of your moments moving forward, you embody who you truly are, your most authentic self in this human form. You embody your humanness, your human preferences, the music you like to listen to, the food you like to eat, embodying all your humanness. This is who you get to be this lifetime. And also embodying your soul, your truest essence. Allow this candle, the energy that we are flowing to you now, really bringing this to the surface, activating it, expanding it within you. And now, what has felt like a block? What has felt like a limitation, something that has held you back? Calling all of those to the surface now. And we are allowing this candle to clear these away. So in your mind's eye, you can just see all of these blocks, all of these limitations, all the ways that you have held yourself back consciously or unconsciously, all the ways that you haven't felt like you were enough, you weren't lovable. These old stories that you believed about yourself that are not your truth. See them all being dissolved now into the flame of this candle. Let them all go now. I'm just lighting a little bit of sage to assist in this process. Can you free yourself from who you once believed you were, but you know it's not your truth? And those old limitations, those old programs, those old conditionings. Allow yourself to be freed from them now completely, fully. You are perfect. And if you desire to be physically in union with your twin flame, you are absolutely perfect for your twin flame. Just the way you are. Not trying to be anybody else, not trying to hide yourself, just you. And so we're clearing out now. We're clearing out your mental body, your emotional body, your physical body, your energetic body, of everything that's limited you, all that old, stuck, stagnant energy. You can visualize the smoke from the sage just clearing it out, sending it all to the heavens, where it's transmuted back into light. Really clearing out that subconscious mind, filled with all those old programs that were never yours. Go, let it go, let it go. Fully feel your energy field being cleared now. Every energy that held you back from your fullest expression. Every energy that held you back from your divine union. Clearing it from your energy field now. And as this is being cleared from your energy field, your true soul self is emerging. You're embodying you. You're loving you. You're feeling your enoughness, your divine perfection. We're lighting the second candle now that represents your twin flame. In your mind's eye, see them as their ideal version. Do not question yourself if it's wrong, if it's just fantasizing. Let your heart speak to you. Let their soul reveal themselves to you. Who are they? Truly, in their ideal timeline, Who are they? And this candle is activating this within them in a way that is in harmony for them. We allow the divine and their higher self to guide this process. But as their divine counterpart, just by seeing them for who they truly are, you are working together now to activate this in one another. So their soul revealed to you just now who they are. You're seeing them that way, which is activating it within them. If they were not ready to be this person here in the 3D, you would not be listening to this session. They would not have revealed themselves to you. So trust. And now, what do you perceive their blocks to be? How have they showed up for you in the past? That is not of their true self. Instead of seeing these as who they are, can you see them as garments of clothing? So it's like a shirt they were wearing that wasn't really them. It may have seemed like them for a period of time, but it wasn't. And guess what? A garment of clothing can be taken off. It can be disposed of, it can be burned, it can be let go of at any time. Can you now see all of those ways that they may have acted that were not who they truly are? Can you see them as simply reflections of lower vibrational energy, of limiting beliefs, of shadows? Visualize those energies separating and detaching from them now. Visualize them being freed from them now. And I'm just feeling this sense of relief. Visualize them being dissolved and transmuted. This candle is acting on their behalf, always for their highest and most good. These candles will continue to burn down on your behalf, on their behalf, continuing to dissolve all of those energies of illusion, freeing you both. Just freeing you both. And activating within you both your ideal. Can you believe that it is time for you to be on your ideal timeline? Because it's always existed. It was just excluded from view. So if you can see your ideal timeline, if you can see and feel yourself there, see and feel them there, then you are embodying it now. This is divine timing. And I'm taking both of these candles, the one that represents you, the one that represents them, and together you are lighting your divine union. The candle in the middle that represents your union has now been lit. When you think of your ideal union, what does it look like, feel like? Feel it here, now, because it is. This candle is activating this. And now, bring to the surface all of the ways that were not of your ideal union. Things that you are ready to release the energy of. These are past cycles, disappointments, frustrations, everything that you are ready to release from both of your energy fields, from your relationship. Bring it up to the surface. Send it into the flame of the candle. Feel it being released once and for all. Your energy merging with your twin flames energy, merging with this ideal union timeline. All blocks released. All old energy dissolved and transmuted. All this is grounding in, activating within you both. In the most harmonious, ideal way. I have 4 tarot cards laid out on this spread. I have the Emperor representing the divine masculine energy, the Empress representing the divine feminine, the Lovers and the 2 of Cups both representing union. So we are now balancing the divine masculine energy. I'm holding a tiger's eye crystal. I'm channeling the energy of this tiger's eye crystal into you both, balancing the divine masculine energy within you both, and also balancing the divine masculine energy within your union and your dynamic. As I'm doing this, I'm just going to light some Palo Santo. And we're going to clear out any and all distorted masculine energy from within you both, from within your dynamic together. Just allowing it to clear away as we activate balanced masculine energy. So clearing away all that distortion. Clearing it away from yourselves and your karma and your ancestry, all the conditioning of this earth, across all lifetimes, timelines, realities, and dimensions, just clearing out the distorted masculine within you both, within your dynamic, simultaneously activating that balanced, healthy, divine masculine energy. Feel yourself having that healthy divine masculine energy, feeling strong and confident, taking action when needed, without force, just from a sense of pure power and empowerment. Visualize, feel your twin flame being that divine masculine, having a balanced divine masculine, taking action when needed, stepping up from a place of power, empowerment. Beautiful. We ask that that continues to work on your behalf, that crystal continues to work on both of your behalves for the next 24 hours after you watch this session. We're now channeling the divine feminine. I have a carnelian crystal, and I'm channeling the energy of the divine feminine, balancing, activating the divine feminine energy within both of you individually and also in your dynamic. Feeling this divine feminine being activated and clearing away across all time and space, realities, timelines, and dimensions. Distorted feminine energy from within you both, from within your dynamic. Feeling that healthy divine feminine energy within you both, that energy of vulnerability, that energy of receptivity, of creation, true creation, birthing into existence all of your desires, all of your intentions. Continuing to clear away all that distorted, not feeling worthy, not feeling good enough, feeling disempowered, not trusting or having faith, not truly believing, trying to control, clearing that all out. You are safe. You deserve to receive. You are enough. Both of you are feeling enough. Both of you are feeling safe. Allowing yourself to receive from the masculine, within yourself, from within one another. Feeling at home within yourself. We're asking that the crystal, for the next 24 hours, continues to balance the divine masculine and feminine. So I have 2 crystals now. We have a green aventurine, labradorite, channeling the energy of these into your union. Feeling yourselves as magnets, just being pulled to one another. Feeling a divine waterfall of light washing through you both. Allowing these crystals to connect you on a heart level, a soul level. They are awakening both of your intuitions so that you may follow your divine guidance. You are both on your highest timeline. We have activated it now. This activation that I'm doing currently will help you both flow to receive the highest guidance, the highest timeline guidance, to flow with these energies from a space of trust and knowing, calling in your team of guides and angels, benevolent light beings to assist you in this process so that everything unfolds here in the physical in the most ideal way for all souls involved. Trusting that your highest timeline is the highest timeline for all souls involved. Getting higher perspectives, higher knowings, heart wisdom, both of you following your hearts. I'm just going to take this Palo Santo again, and we're going to clear out, as we're activating both of your hearts and your higher knowings, we're going to clear out any sort of mental confusion for either one of you. Clearing out that mental fog, clearing out all that doubt, the doubt and that fear-based energy that may have created unnecessary complications, unnecessary blocks, all these old karmic cycles, clearing out the karmic cycles across all time and space, realities, timelines, and dimensions, letting them go for the highest and best good of all involved. Just really clearing this out. No more confusion, no more doubt, no more lower vibrational energies. Everything is cleared out. Envision you both on your highest timeline, and now envision this sacred smoke clearing out any sort of obstacles, any sort of blocks, anything that would in any way cause resistance, cause roadblocks, any single potential obstacle cleared out now. Continue to breathe into this. Let it all go. You are here. Let yourself be here. Let all that lower vibrational energy go. All those cycles go. Let this be your new beginning. Let this be your rebirth. Let this be the grounding in of your heart's desires. I'm lighting this sage from your candle, your twin's candle, your union candle, so that all of your energy now is combined, clearing out those old, stuck, lower vibrational energies, clearing out the struggle. You don't have to struggle. You can have what you want. You don't have to hold yourself back. Just take a few deep breaths. For the final part of this session, I'm channeling the energy of this rose quartz. This energy is wrapping you up in unconditional love. Wrapping you both up in unconditional love. Your heart chakras are wide open. Your twin flame is giving you all their love as you receive it. You receive it fully. Feel it. Feel how much they love you. Allow this to clear out any heart walls or blocks. And you are giving them all of your love as they receive it fully. This channel of simultaneous receiving and giving is now open, protected by divine grace. We are protecting both of you in a divine bubble, a pink bubble of unconditional love. No lower vibrational energies may penetrate this bubble. We are using this to align both of your thoughts, your consciousness, to your divine timeline, your union in unconditional love. Allowing this love to flow through both of you, your physical bodies, your emotional bodies, your energetic bodies, everything being calibrated to this beautiful love, divine, unconditional, higher love. We are now grounding this in. Everything we did during this session, being grounded and integrated within you both now. Just fully surrender and allow. You can visualize both of your higher selves above your head, above your crown chakras. Seeing your higher selves in that divine union. And having that channel through both of your crown chakras, through your entire being, down through all of your chakras, your physical being, your mental body, your emotional body. That energy, a divine union that your higher selves are in, flowing down through each one of you. And then growing roots at the bottoms of your feet And those roots are now intertwining. You are interdependent and connected in this beautiful divine union, and has now been grounded in. As above, so below. Pure magic flowing through you into those roots. And this session has now come to completion. So be it, and so it is. Let's take a moment to give thanks. I invite you to walk forth in the knowing that this is your reality. And when any of those old thoughts come up from that old reality, let it go. Let them go, send them into the flame, send them into the light. Say, no, I am on my highest timeline now. Because if you are in your highest timeline on your consciousness, we have moved you into that. So if you're there in your consciousness, it will be reflected in your reality, harmoniously, ideally for all involved, safely, ideally. Every single soul will only benefit from you being on your highest timeline. So I intend that moving forward from this session, you get every single thing that you need, whether that is teachings, information, resources, guides, mentors, healers, that you both get every single thing that you need to ground in and be on this highest timeline now and always. So I'm sending you so much love and light. If you want support in this, I have a Twin Flame Manifest Union course, and I have a group, and it brings in the energy with the consciousness aspect. It combines both of them. So if you want some more reinforcement on your journey to really ground this in, then I would invite you to check those out. I realized that I had this incense. It represents the Lover's card in the Tarot, and I didn't light it during the session, so we are lighting this now, and we intend that the smoke from this just reinforces every single thing that you did in this session. So the smoke takes your visions up to the heavens, but then also grounds it in on earth. So this is going to work on your behalf, putting it on this selenite incense holder. So the candles will continue to burn down, and the incense will continue to create more magic, all done on your behalf after this session. So you can ground it in as you move forward. Okay. Love and light.